Sorry guys, taking a while.
If I'm doing it wrong, please stop.
Okay guys, I just finished this. That's it.
Stop me, oh, somebody stop me. Stop me, stop me, please, somebody stop me. Stop me, oh, somebody stop me. Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, please stop me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Madden 19. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our first task here, an easy one. Select your favorite team. Next, you're going to select from one of three play styles. Arcade will give you a faster pace, wide open sort of game. Simulation next, pretty explanatory. We'll move on to experience level. Hey everybody, Brandon Gaudin back for another year of action with Madden NFL 19. Let's take a look at what's new this year. Real player motion makes its Madden debut, bringing unmatched responsiveness and fluidity to every player on the field. In the running game, hit the hole and one cut give ball carriers the ability to move through crowded running lanes and turn on the jets once they see a sliver of daylight. Once you reach the end zone, it's time to celebrate either alone or with your closest friends. Long Shot returns for its second season, picking up the story of Devin Wade and Colt Cruz as they continue to chase their NFL dreams. In franchise mode, new scheme fits will help identify which players are best for your system and how to best train your players. So there you go. Nothing to it. Charles Davis and myself will be with you along the way, but from all of us at EA Sports, get out there and enjoy Madden NFL 19.
Pockets lettuce, don't think I'm ready, you got that swag, you got that salt, that sell it, free mind, cash them out, we bailing. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement.
Next up, Devin Wade.
It's been a year now since Wade made an name for himself on the hit show Long Shot, but now he's been signed by the Dallas Cowboys.
How about that? And a year ago, I would have said Wade's got a shot at a decent NFL career, but let's be honest, this last year has been really rough on him.
At least he's on a team, unlike his buddy Colt Cruz.
Yeah, but you got to give Colt some credit. I mean, he gave up a shot at the Super Regional Combine to help his buddy Devin Wade out when he needed it most.
That's true, but would we even be talking about him if he wasn't on that show? He barely made it out of rookie minicamp last year.
Yeah, but I think Cruz has some talent. We would have seen Cruz missile launch right out of the Super Regional. Yeah, sure, he got some exposure on the show, but that could ultimately cost him in the long run.
Nate, there's nothing wrong with being on a reality show.
Of course you would say
How
that.
dare you? How dare you? Now, Peter, who has the best shot of these guys to make it to the league?
You know, I'm Mike Schmizniak. That's right, I'm a Schmiz guy.
No way.
Yes.
Not a chance,
Just looking at the best numbers of any of those contestants.
Don't sleep on the Schmiz.
Okay, you're talking about numbers. Football is much more than numbers. I mean, Schmitty is a beast on the field, but that attitude, though, hey, listen, that's a non-starter in my book.
All right, Burleson, so who's your pick?
Okay, that I didn't really like that.
What's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault.
Super Bowl flips, no live and nothing.
I got that check to go. I'm gone. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No cost. I want that cost. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail, I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted up at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No cost. I want that cost. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why you play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with. They popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Sheds off the tackle on the crossing route. That's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there. 26 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
20! Like 20!
Brady to throw on second down. And a dump off to White. Now White lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods.
Oh, dang,
that one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
33.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A shotgun snap for Goff. And got a man. It's Woods. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And they're able.
Hold on, let me check something real fast. Okay.
Convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Hey, we talk about complimentary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit.
Yeah? What you doing, dude? Playing the game.
Deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Goff throwing again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
What? How?
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Throwing again is gone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. In for the score. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Charles, for the New England Patriots, one stat that you and I were looking at before the game is kind of interesting. When they lost in weeks 14 and 15, it's the first time they suffered back-to-back defeats in December since 2002. So I don't know that they're in trouble as they go toward the playoffs, but not playing their best football.
I think that's a great point because you have to go back to 2002 for that to happen. So their level of consistency off the charts. But you're exactly right. They are not playing their best football. And what they're always competing for is one of those opening week buys where they have to play that extra game in the playoffs. It looks like this year they may very well have to play that extra game. And if that's the case, that's not the recipe for getting to the Super Bowl for the New England Patriots.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Blitz coming and down he goes. Samson Ebukam coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Brady. a slant. He gets it to Gronkowski. And down he'll go at the 25. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
They didn't move it all.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Oh, refusing to go down.
Oh, come on. That was a good
He nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Well, Charles, help me break down the Rams here as we get to the home stretch of the season, because they still have one of the best records in the NFL. But after that wild Monday night win over KC on November 19th, haven't looked as sharp.
And sometimes when you have a streak that they carry around and they're playing at such a high level offensively, any dip looks like the worst dip in the world. But they have had their struggles. Quarterback Jared Goff, his quarterback rating at Chicago, and then a
touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 41 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat, he did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with
Unlike
offense
my
coordinators,
brother,
how many
he likes
times do
the
they tell
Bears,
us,
so
hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it.
Let's see that. Oh, dang, we got
it. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0.
Okay. Let's see if it's there. Come on.
Go off the board.
Okay. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's watch that. It bounced. Look at this. Oh, and he's just watching it go down. Oh, oops. And then he's like, oh, I gotta go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
This is
Sony Michel, his first carry. And not a whole lot doing there. So he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
No.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Yeah, they're going to go.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Better not make a catch.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end
Another
dropping out his
tackle.
own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Brady now on first down. Philip Dorsett
I
holds
told
it
you
in.
we ain't gonna do it.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
It really does, and the best part about that play for him,
No, they're
that was his
gonna make
primary
the
target.
touchdown, but I'm gonna
I
stop
think he
him.
had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming
No,
from,
I'm
and went to a
sure.
secondary
I'm gonna try and
target
fumble it
for a really
or
nice game.
intercept it.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run.
Come on.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go! Stop!
Bring him down. Ndamukong Suh.
I'm gonna stop
able
this.
to swap him from that
Ain't nobody gonna
defensive
stop
tackle
me from
spot for a
stopping
loss
him.
of 5.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are
Don't
already up a
pass
couple of
me.
scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think they're gonna go for it.
Some of the fans here
I would
don't
go
seem
for
too
it,
happy
but-
about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14-3.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points,
is gonna be
that's
good
not going to solve
for
all their
them.
problems either.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, eluding the tackle. Oh, able to avoid him.
No!
And that should give his
should've
guys a
went
spark. He's up
told
all the
him
way to the 44-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This drive starting off on the
You
right
don't want
foot,
these
18
problems.
yards.
Next.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
He wasn't ready.
Back to Foxborough after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. We got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Touchdown, LA! Robert Woods, 37 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I got more than the 20. I got to like the 30-something. Tom Brady. Yeah? When?
On first down, Brady. Looking for White on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Brady now on first down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's going to get this down the 20-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Brady, this is White on the screen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout
How
instead.
Was that a first down?
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Okay, screw this.
This offense
Hurry up.
finding its
Hurry
legs
up.
now. Here's
I'm gonna
another
show
first
you.
and 10.
White 20! White 20!
On first and 10, here's Brady. And
Yes, he
incomplete
dropped
pass.
it. You suck.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Just
Come on,
looking at it
Michael,
from a
you're
defensive
stuck,
perspective,
dude.
when you break the huddle in the red zone,
Get a
tight
pick.
end is one of the guys you've got to key on
Like almost
because
100 yards.
quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They're going to waste their
Before they can run
time
this third down
out.
play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 55
gonna be the
seconds to
score in
go
the real
until
Super Bowl.
halftime. The last play on the
They're
completion
gonna
got them
lose.
half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Brady.
How? No.
Gronk for a
Okay,
catch.
I'm going to be back. That was stupid.